What's up viewers, I'm Andrew.
And I'm Karen.
And in this video, we're going to tell you about our rental.
But before that, let's recap on some of the areas we've looked at.
One of the first areas we looked at was Berwick. I thought it was quite nice.
I also liked it, although I did find the traffic a bit too heavy.
We then moved further north up to Glen Waverley and the surrounding suburbs.
Wheelers Hill, Rowville, Scoresby, Wantina South, Vermont South. Then we moved our search over to the beach.
Areas including Mordialloc, Aspendale, Aspendale Gardens, Edithvale, Chelsea, Bond Beach, down to Carham and then over to Patterson Lakes.
Let's give you a tour of the house when we got it. It's empty, no furniture. We did record audio on this, but it's very echoey. There's nothing to absorb all the sound, so we're going to do a voiceover.
Hello, welcome. My name's Karen. Come on in.
Excuse me, I think you'll find that's my part. Come and have a look around.
The thing that strikes you as soon as you walk in the door, certainly for us, is the length of the building. It's huge. It goes on forever.
But look at this double garage that I've got for you.
This is
I've filled it with my own junk already.
Absolutely. That's our IKEA delivery that's already taking up space. Right, what we got here? You tell us what room we've got.
This is my bedroom,
Yes.
minus a bed.
Interesting story about this bed. What size is it? It's a double, is it?
It should be a double, but it's not.
But
it's
not.
a queen size.
Yeah, we'll save that story for another video. And what Karen's doing here is telling you about how much wardrobe space I'm going to get. So all this is hers, and this one little shelf down there is going to be mine.
No, that was me looking on top of the wardrobe. That's your space.
So the master bedroom's downstairs. There's only one bedroom downstairs. It's got a walk-in wardrobe and then ensuite. So from the bedroom then, yeah, this room's brilliant. You don't have this in the UK.
This is the laundry room, and this is also the room that has so much storage.
Okay, so coming back out of the laundry room, we're then going into the downstairs toilet? No. Well, what are you saying there? I've got one thing. Come with me.
No, I'm going to take you into the kitchen. This is my favourite room.
Yeah, so it's a good sized kitchen.
I've got masses of space,
4,000 cupboards and drawers.
and I've still not filled them yet.
We'll never fill them.
We will when the delivery of furniture comes.
So this must be a day after 2 days after we got the keys, because we got the fridge delivered and the sofa delivered. That's what was in the garage, and the dining table delivered from IKEA. Yeah, and then you've got this extra room here with a sink in it. We still don't know what that's for.
Well, it's a butler's pantry. That's what they class it as in Oz.
So that's where the butler lives.
If only. Well, that looks like the perfect place to keep your toaster and your kettle.
Obviously, that's not where we keep them now. The good thing about this layout is obviously it's very common for Australia and very popular, but in our house in the UK had a similar layout, which was kitchen, dining, entertaining. So it's good to get back into this open plan living.
There's just so much floor space.
Yeah.
It's a small outdoor space, but it'll do.
All right, let's go upstairs. These glass areas here, it's not a banister, is it? What would you call it?
Safety rail?
Safety rail, but it kind of opens up the room. This is the upstairs living room. Do they call this rumpus, or is it upstairs living room?
I think they do like to call it a rumpus or a teen chill-out space.
Okay. So we're going to have a sofa up here and a TV.
So we have a separate toilet and bathroom up here.
The kids are using camping blow-up inflatable mattresses temporarily until their furniture arrives, until their beds arrive. This is the smallest bedroom, isn't it?
Yes, this is the one that overlooks the back of the house as well.
What's this door? Oh, this is bedroom number
3.
I think. Yeah.
Still no furniture.
No.
But all of these bedrooms have all got their own versions of walk-in wardrobes you can walk through. This one's got storage in as well.
I think it's more built-in wardrobe than walk-in wardrobe, isn't it?
Oh.
I mean, they're small kids, they could walk in it. And the bedroom number 2 at the front of the house.
This one's got an extremely large window at the front.
Yeah.
It gets the sun most of the day, so it also has a sun blind as well as a blackout.
It's got 2 blinds on it.
So we've been out and purchased some furniture, as we're still waiting for our furniture to come over from the UK, which should be here quite soon.
It's only been 17 weeks. They did quote 8 to 12, so yeah, sure it'll be here soon.
It did sit in a warehouse though for about 8 weeks.
It did in the UK. They're a bit slow with that. So we've managed to pick up a couple of essential bits: a sofa, Kmart coffee table. By the way, Kmart, it's amazing. What a great shop.
It's my new favourite place. In fact, I may even apply for a job.
It's just brilliant. It's so cheap. So cheap. I mean, it might not last forever, the stuff you get from there, but it's so cheap. You could buy it 3 times, couldn't you? We've also managed to pick up some pieces off Facebook Marketplace. That place is amazing as well. You can get some really good bits and pieces, furniture.
Well, so far for us, we've managed to do really well. We sold some of our items in the UK using Marketplace, and then we've managed to purchase things in Australia exactly the same way.
Yeah, perfect. So what's next for us? Well, the next thing, now that we've got an address, is to get the kids in school.
1 primary space, 1 secondary space. Should be quite straightforward. We're just going to use
findmyschool.com.au.
Everything in Australia is zoned when it comes to schools and houses. It's pretty straightforward.
What we have achieved so far is quite a lot. We've managed to get ourselves registered for Medicare. We've got Vic driving licenses. We've got a car. You've seen that already if you've watched the previous video. If you haven't, I'll put a link up here somewhere. And all the rest of the boring things that everybody takes for granted that we need to set up: electricity, water, gas, internet. So apart from all the boring technical things, water, electric, gas, internet, all those kind of connections, we have to integrate into Australian life. We have to get to the reality of the holiday's over. We've got to get work. We've got to start
Day-to-day living.
Day-to-day living, contributing and getting back to the normal of life, albeit a little bit closer to the beach.
That definitely is a bonus.
Oh, it's a significant bonus. After looking at lots of different suburbs, we've found a place in Edithvale. It's close to the beach, close to the train line, and it seems like a nice community here. So that's it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed our little house tour and our good news, our celebration. The stress has reduced slightly, although I'm sure it'll continue while we try and find work.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.